Hold on. Oh no. We're looping. Now mine did. Which means I gotta fix the chat reader.
Tweezk cheat obst Paladin restream chat row folder restream chat row 1 column 1 restream chat type ms tab sir runaway Shauna successfully escaped.
Fortunately, we grabbed the other human. Unfortunately, it was kind of cut off.
Runaway Shauna successfully escaped. A runaway Shauna successfully escaped. Tower of Red F4.
Sorry about that, you guys.
The evil chocolate cookie, beep.
Alright, there we go. Just testing things.
Serve runaway Shauna successfully escaped.
What?
Axel's universe.
Service runaway
Oh crap, I
Shauna
missed
successfully
part 4.
escaped.
So what did you do?
Yesterday we beat the snot out of the Tower of Fear and the Tower of Judgment, and we stopped the druggy thingy.
Runaway Shauna successfully
And
escaped.
then earlier, we went through the Tower of Truth and just about lost our minds from boredom.
Runaway Shauna successfully escaped. Run away. Shauna successfully escaped.
Am I backtracking? I think I am backtracking.
Heather, and got nothing better than a pile of coins for
And
battling
run away.
each other.
Shauna successfully
Yawn.
escaped.
Yeah, it was pretty. Meh.
Axel's universe.
Servant
Where
of
is
Satan.
we
Run
in
away.
the game?
Shauna successfully escaped.
We're on the Tower of Regret. We're almost done with heaven.
Run away. Shauna successfully escaped. No food, no water, 4 days. I hope you brought me some. Regretting car run away. Shauna successfully escaped. Run away. Shauna successfully escaped.
David Gamer, a tip: when you reach the 5th floor of this tower, go to the right wall, count 40 steps to the left and go up to find the person
Servant
who
of
is
Satan.
lost
Run away.
there.
Shauna
Axel's
successfully
universe.
escaped.
Thank you.
Audio glitch. There is no audio.
No audio. What? Huh? Hold on. No audio. What? Huh? Hold on.
Axel's universe. Oh wait, crap, that was my internet. Sorry.
No, it's alright. If someone mentions a problem, I always check it out.
A new run away. Shauna successfully escaped.
Mark Miller. I could never get over what happened to Lucy.
Yeah, me either. That kind of sucked.
Run away. Shauna successfully escaped.
But we're not quite there yet, so we don't have to deal with it yet.
Axel's universe. Lol.
Run away. Shauna successfully escaped.
Where are the stairs? Where are they hiding? We've already been that way, so I know they're not over there.
A new run away. Shauna successfully escaped. Run away. Shauna successfully escaped.
There are the other stairs.
Axel's universe.
We could run
Insert
away.
cash
Shauna
or
successfully
select
escaped.
payment type.
I think Pierre built this place.
Regret run away. Shauna successfully escaped. Servant of run away. Shauna successfully escaped. A new runaway. Shauna successfully escaped.
Axel's universe. Wait, hold up, what happened to Lucy?
We'll find out tomorrow,
Servant of
probably.
runaway. Shauna successfully escaped.
Werner Katz. Hi.
Hello. Long time no see. Where are the stairs? I need to find the stairs.
And run away. Shauna successfully
And these
escaped.
stupid enemies need to leave me alone.
You have found 2005. Select the character Lucy. Shauna. Shauna has pocketed the coins. Tower of Regret F5.
Okay. Take that tip in mind. And I'll go over here.
Regretting run away. Shauna successfully escaped. A new runaway. Shauna successfully escaped.
Dominic the awesome blind guy. Hi.
Hi.
A new eye or runaway. Shauna successfully escaped. Servant of runaway. Shauna successfully escaped.
Mark Miller. Why is there servants of Satan in there?
Good question.
When I died, people said I was in heaven. However, this seems more like the pits of hell. Are you here to save me? Are you sent by the Great One?
I guess so, if you want to think
A
that
new eye
way.
or runaway. Shauna successfully escaped.
Yeah, we're supposed to be in heaven, and yet we see servants of Satan popping up. That's kind of messed up, don't you think?
Regret incarnate runaway. Shauna successfully escaped. Sir runaway. Shauna successfully escaped. Sir runaway. Shauna successfully escaped. Tower of Regret F6.
Galactic dust obtained.
Shauna found a Shauna stored the galactic dust in the item's pocket. Game curve total. Would you everyone's help? Would you saving game? Please. Game saved successfully.
Mark Miller. Not to mention karma and regret.
Right?
Heather, check away from the walls lol. Or did you already find that lost soul?
I already got
Hello.
I already got the person.
I've been walking forever. Hello. Isn't it about time for that voice to speak? I've got to confess, this is very anticlimactic. Well, you're not showing up, so I'm leaving. Ross, Cruel Claw yelled with excitement. Ross, Stella yelped, just as enthusiastic as my father. You did it, they congratulated. Heck yeah, I yelled happily. We embraced for a long 5 seconds. Well, Ross, my father said. It's nice to see you again, but I've really got to hop on over to the heaven shop. I'll see you around, okay? Definitely, I said, still enthusiastic about leaving those trials behind me. I'm going to make dinner, Stella said. See you around.
Now, what do you say we get the heck out of this stupid palace with all these stupid towers before I go insane?
I am going to go and explore heaven, okay? Kelly asked. Oh, can I come? Can I come? Gabriel begged. Sure, Cecil said. I'm going as well. I think I'm going to go and talk to St. Peter if that's all right with all of you, Lucy said. Sure, I said. They walked off in their various directions. Welp, just you and me, I said to Shauna. Yeah, she said, simply. We've done it. We've completed the trials, I said. So, what next? I'm sure we'll find out soon, Shauna said. In the meantime, we should take some time to relax, this is heaven after all. We strolled casually around the vast city of gold. After some time, we wound up beside the river I saw as I entered. There was nobody around. A soft gust of wind caused Shauna's blonde hair to move slightly in the wind. My mind returned to the organ room. The creature had asked Shauna her goal. Shauna's answer had been, what was it? To love Ross with all of my heart. A goofy smile parted my lips into a smile. What are you thinking about? Shauna asked. Oh, me, I asked. Well, seeing as you are the only other person here, Shauna said. Oh, I was just thinking back to the organ room, I said. I've been thinking, throughout this whole journey, I think the thing I want most in my life is to be with you when this hell is over. When we no longer have to worry about humans trying to kill us. I love you, Shauna, I love you more than I can say. I moved toward her, my arms outstretched. She fell into my embrace. I could feel her heart beating against mine. I squeezed her tight in my embrace. I lifted my lips to hers, and we kissed. Perhaps it is simply that there is no time in heaven, but at this moment, time seemed to completely stop. I know it is a cliché, but it is the truth. That moment seemed to stretch out to an infinite length, yet it was still too short a time. After who knows how long, I withdrew from the kiss. We stood there for another moment, completely silent. We should head back to the hotel and find the others, I said eventually. Okay, then, she said. I smiled shyly. Thanks, Shauna, I said, blushing. You're welcome, she said. We arrived at the hotel a few minutes later. The rest of the gang were gathered there. Hey you two, where have you been off to? Gabriel asked. We were just exploring like the rest of you, Shauna said. Stella came by while you were gone, Kelly said. Oh, what did she want? I asked. Wants us to head over to her place for dinner, Kelly said. Okay, sounds fun, I said. Let's go. Heaven Hotel, rest in peace.
I gotta find her house first.
Straight up from here will lead you to the Stats Hall. It's an interesting place to look at how your life was on Earth.
Don't want to go there.
Axel's universe, RIP.
God's Palace.
Okay, there's a person over here.
Go straight up from here and you'll reach the house of a very important person. It's quite a long way up though.
Thank you.
Heather, which hall was that?
The stats hall. We don't need to go in there. We may go in there when we can come back later, but as things stand, it's not very important.
So drag back saving game. Select an option. Party. That's the song, I said softly. The one Lucy played in the lounge. A portion of it, Stella said, also in a low tone. It's the one Dad sang for me when I was little, I said. Indeed, she responded. The song is called Dragon's Pride, she informed. Think of it like an anthem.
Heather, save it for the post game then.
Okay.
It's usually played on trumpets, though.
Well, we can go back here in a little while for something interesting. I won't
It's
spoil
often
it.
called Dragon's Lullaby when played on a softer instrument like the piano or flute. Anyway, do you feel more at ease with your life, now you've met me and your father in heaven? She asked kindly. Yeah, I think so, a bit, I said unsure. I now want to find that absolute jerk he ate in and rip him limb from limb. Dwelling on that fantasy only gives form to the legend all dragons and halflings are violent by nature, she said. Humans are violent by nature, not us, I said defensively. Won't argue with you on humans also being violent, she said. Right, well, I've set the table for us to dine at. Care to join me? Definitely, I said. This is good food, I said. It's heaven's finest, and heaven has some great food, Stella replied. After a few minutes of the sounds of mealtime, she spoke again. I suppose you think the Tower of Regret was a bit of an anticlimax with no challenge at the top. A bit, but I'm not complaining, I said, chuckling. How did you know that anyway? The Great One says your final trial is I, she said somberly. You must battle me. You spent so many hours dwelling on just that. Yeah, but that was I started to say, but she cut me off. Nevertheless, many hours of your life were devoted to thoughts of revenge tactics, she said. You regret them, maybe, but you still had them, Stella said. The door opened and my father entered. He saw us and decided to sit silently in a corner. Come on now, don't tell me you're afraid of dragon now, she taunted. You asked for it, Stella, I shouted. Stella has used Sulcat final shot, base power, 100.
Okay, see that scroll right there? That's all we can use. Anything else will do nothing.
Yeah! Final shot!
Ross casts a perfect final shot, dealing 70 damage. 93% use Sulcat final
Yeah! Final shot!
Ross casts a perfect final shot, dealing 64 damage. Use Sulcat final shot, base power, 200.
Yeah! Final shot!
Ross casts a perfect final shot, dealing 160 damage. 71 use Sulcat final.
Yeah! Final shot!
Ross casts a perfect final shot, dealing 155 damage. 56 use Sulcat final.
Yeah!
Ross casts a failed select use Sulcat final.
Yeah! Final shot!
Ross casts a perfect final shot, dealing 153 damage. 40% use Sulcat final.
Yeah!
Ross casts use Sulcat final.
Yeah! Final shot!
Ross casts a perfect final shot, dealing 231 damage. 17 use Sulcat final.
Yeah!
Ross casts a use
Heather,
Sulcat final.
I could actually do this scroll. Lol.
Ross casts select your move. Use the
The
dragon
trouble
strike
is, it's
scroll.
randomly generated, so you're gonna mess up a few times.
400 select cat final.
Yeah! Final shot!
Ross casts a perfect final shot, dealing 337 damage. Stella defeated. Ross has gained 12,000 experience points.
Mark
Ross
Miller.
is increased to
Wait,
level
if
67.
Stella is the murderer, why is she being nice?
Oh, you must have missed that. Go back to yesterday's stream and you'll get all the answers you need.
Strength has increased by 2, defense by 2 and health by 10. Kelly has increased to level 67. Strength has increased by 3, defense by 0 and health by 30. Cecil has increased to level 67. Strength has increased by 3, defense by 2 and health by 5. Gabriel strength has increased by 1, defense by 1 and health by 20. Lucy has increased to level 67. Ross has received 5,000 coins. Ross, my father said. Ross, he repeated. It's time to go home, Ross. I don't want to, I said in a low voice. Ross, your friends need you, Cruel Claw said. But I want to stay here, with you, forever, I said. You say that only in your grief, he said. You know you're still needed in the world of the living. That doesn't make it any easier, I said
Mark
sadly.
Miller, Stella's dad.
Please, please don't make me go back there, I begged in a depressed tone. You must, he replied. There's another trial to be completed. The trial of trials, alias life. You have a trial coming up in your future. I wish even more than you wish that you could stay here. I've seen the immediate future. In your darkest storm, remember that a bright future lies beyond the bleak surroundings. If you ask yourself what am I fighting for, you are fighting for me. You are fighting for dragonkind. Most importantly, you are fighting for the right to freedom. Evil people have their home on Earth, and you must deal with evil people in your immediate future before the ship lands tomorrow morning. Ross. Ross, his deep voice said. Ross. It was beginning to change. Ross. Ross, Simon Chevron's worried voice rang in my ears. Where, how? I mumbled. I'll take you to see a doctor, Chevron said, a bit panicked. No, I'm fine, just, how long was I, like that? What happened? I asked. Well, when you said goodbye, you kind of went still for about 15 seconds and now you seem fine, Simon Chevron explained.
15 seconds? That felt like 15 hours.
Wait, only 15 seconds, I said wonderingly. Well, I was going to take you to the cafe, but I think you need some rest, the older man said. Right, you're probably right, I said. I was feeling rather fatigued. Thanks, sir, and you have no idea how much that meant to me. I think I have a good idea, he said knowingly. No, sir, I don't want to argue, but you definitely have no clue how much this meant to me, I said. Save game, saving game, select an exit, cancel, exit, yes. Restream,
Heather, or at least 4.
I think that's enough for today. So,
Restream chat document.
on
button.
that note,
Tweeze cake v0. Cheat engine. Obs to Paladin. Tweeze. Restream cheat engines. Tweeze cake. Obs to Paladin of the Sky revisited. Tweeze cake v0. Restream chat. Obs to property. Vault mute. Scenes with sort. Audio. Scene trans. Duration. Add config. Controls window. Stop streaming. Checkbox check.
when we come back tomorrow, things are really going to start happening. So, be ready for it. Until then,